Oh, David Essel here. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad that you're with me. And before I forget, sometimes I forget to say this, but if you like this video, this series that we're doing on human consciousness, please, what I'd really love for you to do is to just go right ahead and share it on your wall. Let other people know. We've got so many people in this world that are hurting right now. They're absolutely not sure what to do, where to go, how to handle the pandemic, how to handle all the challenges. So these videos I'm designing to try to give us more tools and more information to lift our level of consciousness. You know, that the word human consciousness to me just means everything. It's the choices we make. It's the attitude we bring to the table. It's everything. And so I want to continue to do this series so that we can have as many tools as necessary to be able to go to that next level in life, to be less stressed, to be more filled with peace, to be of greater service, more compassion for self, more compassion for others. That's why we're doing these videos. By the way, I'm David Essel, and for the past 43 years as a #1 best-selling author, counselor, master life coach, a minister, radio, and TV host. These are the type of things that I have loved to share for 43 years. And now, as we continue to move forward, we say, well, let's put them on a video series. Let's get, if it's 100 of them on human consciousness, let's do it. Today is a deep one. They all can be considered deep at some level, but this is a huge one. And it is a very, very long time ago. I'm terrible with years. I have no idea if it was 20 or 30 years ago. I was introduced to a book, and the title of the book is I Am That. And the author's name is Muktananda, a very famous spiritual guru who really touched the lives of millions, as many other of these gurus have, and just an incredible thinker and a great writer. And so I get this book, and I'm reading through it, and I'm almost in tears. It is so powerful. And the message is that we are one with the divine. I am that. That I am. So Hamsa is I am that, and Soham is that I am. And the whole concept of it is to bring our level of human consciousness up to as close to the divine as we can. Now, we can use, instead of the word divine, we can use the word good. So we raise our level of consciousness, our level of thoughts, our level of action to be filled with all good. And when you're filled with all good on a daily basis, you are operating at the highest level of consciousness possible. I am that. I am one with the divine. I am one with nature. I am one with all intelligence. I am one with that who created me. Remember? Remember in the Bible, made in his image? I mean, that was the claim, made in his image. And here Muktananda and many other amazing teachers say the same thing. We are made of consciousness which is divine. We are made of consciousness which is all good. But if we don't train our brains to believe this, if we don't train our brains to believe that the Spirit of the divine resides within us, the Spirit of the divine resides all around us, if we cannot train our brains to get to that place, it's going to be very hard to go to the highest level of human consciousness. Isn't that true? You know, unfortunately, a lot of organizations want to make us feel that we are sinners, that we are less than. And I really struggle with that. How can we be born sinners? I've never understood that concept. I never will accept it. I don't believe it's true. I believe we were born of divine spirit, divine energy, and we lose our way as we grow, right? We lose our way in life, and maybe we become addicted like I did, or maybe we become very self-centered like I have been in the past, or maybe we become very unforgiving to ourselves, and we carry shame and guilt, but that's not, I don't think, why we're here. We can't operate out of the highest level of good, out of the highest level of human consciousness when we're saying every day that I am a sinner, and I am not deserving of whatever. That's the kind of mindset, I think, that keeps us at this low level. We don't feel deserving. We don't feel worthy. We don't feel. But let's move that up to a higher level of awakening and consciousness. When we follow these teachers like Muktananda and we actually bring into our spirit, soul, experience, I am that. I am one with all. I am one with the Creator. I am one with all good. If we have these mantras that we can repeat over and over again and then follow them with actions. If you watched a couple videos ago, I made this comment about when people who operate at a high levels of human consciousness, when they walk out of a store, they always hold the door for a second and turn to look. They are one with the divine. That's an example of being one with consciousness, one with all good. That's where I believe we should be operating at all of the time, and we can. Let me help you. If you'd want to go to that next level, I've been working with people from all over the world for 43 years. Visit me at talkdavid.com. Let's get there together, okay? I'm not saying I have it all by any means. I'm still growing, just like you. Let's grow together. The other thing I want to mention in regards to raising levels of consciousness is our free program, Helping Americans Heal. Go to talkdavid.com, join the program, and every Monday for free, you'll get an email packed with ideas and thoughts and interviews on how to raise our mental health, how to raise our human consciousness. And then very last, if you're at a level where you say, I'm really ready to put everything I've gone through in life, David, to help others, to be there for others, join our new certification, the Mental Health and Master Life Coach certification. It's only $150 a month. And you will be trained and you'll be able to use all of your gifts and talents, plus everything we teach you, to go out in the world and make a bigger difference. Everything is at talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.